Hello to everyone out there. I'm Poetic Heretic, and today we are indeed playing some more Skyrim Special Edition. Let me get everything set up here. How do we sound? Okay, we're sounding good. Gonna fix that quality. The air conditioner just clicked back on because it's still pretty hot out there today, fairly hot out. And we are going to get started. So I was able to unblock the part 7 of this that we did that got a copyright claim on it. Weird thing is though, I went to replay it earlier, and the part at the beginning with the menu music that was supposed to be muted to make it available again was still there. So I don't know what happened. Maybe the claim just got dropped for some strange and mysterious reason. But anyway, there's bumping up the volume a little bit on my end. When we last left off, we were here in Mistrest, and we just dealt with the Bloodstone Chalice, and now we are going to continue with that quest by returning to Garen Marethi. But first, 12:17 p.m., we need to get some sleep. Also, I think we have a crap ton of crap to sell. Yes, it looks like we do. Okay. Let me see here. If we wanted to, we could get like this conjuration armor or that on, but I don't know, I think the destruction is more useful. Okay, hang on. Okay, 317 out of 360 to the next rank. Let's go get some sleep. Stairs are a little weird. Sometimes I have to jump up them. Okay, yeah, we'll just sleep for 5 hours. That should be enough because we're going to sell some stuff. That'll pass some time as well. Might as well activate this Shrine of Julianos. We even really need our Empire sight on right now. Maybe not. Oh yeah, that's right. One of our skeletons got killed. We'll have to make another one soon as well. We can certainly do that. We'll do that on our way back to Castle Volkar. Okay. Oh, out here, Empire Sight. So back to our new merchant. Merchant Rake.
Sirrah,
I have some things to sell.
let's make a deal.
Yes, indeed. What is some of this stuff that shows up in his inventory at times? Exposed Spirit. Huh. Vampire's Bane. Oh my. Alright, anyway. My voice feels a little bit tired right now, so I might actually talk a little bit less for a bit. Hope you guys don't mind. Also, I've got my kombucha here today. That should help with my voice. Okay. So that. And again, I like how he always has like 4,000 gold to spare. It's very convenient. Maybe we'll read that at some point. Speech increased. Nice. Okay, so now the Necklace of Dwindling Fire can replace our Necklace of Waning Fire. So hey there, bum number 1. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Let's see. All these potions. That we might actually be able to use sometime because we're a vampire and fire can damage us. Although actually we do have that necklace. I don't know. I think the chat bug is fixed. That's good. Yeah, it seems like it's working properly as of late, thankfully. Yeah, I'd probably never even think to use this potion of resist fire anyway. We'll just sell it. The Redwater Skooma. Sell that. This Vampire Beast Blood is very interesting. I think we can keep it for now. 3 Vampire's Blood Gems. I don't even really know what these do, to be honest. Well, we'll sell one of them. Is a Vampire Beast Blood from a mod or the DLC? It is from a mod. I think it's not actually Sacrosanct, the primary vampire overhaul I have. It's a creature mod. But I can't remember for sure which one it is. I think it might be My Hill's creature mod, but my memory's a little fuzzy on that. These flawed Varla stones. How those work? We got some more skooma. Sell that off. All those. Rings of Destruction. Sell one of those. Vampire Beast Canines. Very cool, but no use to us. 10 vampire dust from all the vampires that we killed. How the hell do we have a blue mountain flower? What? That's weird. What's all that? Emerald. Okay. Alright. Carry weight's down to 172. We now have almost 2,000 gold. Very nice. You too. 7:51 p.m. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave this place. And we need a skeleton, and we also need to return to Garen Marathi at Castle Volkihar. So I think what we shall do is set our marker up here. Oh, right, it doesn't want to work with that. Come on. There we go. We'll set our marker nearby. Make our way to the Bone Altar, make our skeleton, and then make our way to Castle Volkihar. And talk to Garen Marathi about these Bloodstone Chalice matters. Alright. We will transform into the Vampire Lord to make our traveling faster. So re-equip this stuff. Okay. And we're off. And our stamina is run out. It's okay. Uh-oh. Music is pretty goofy in my opinion. I know. Yeah, I would actually disable it if I could, but I'd have to disable the whole Halloween mod in order to do that. So, didn't we just see a dragon fly overhead, though? Where those wolves attacked? There it is. Well, I need a kombucha, especially if I'm about to have to fight a dragon. Or I mean a sip of my kombucha, I should say. Uh-oh. Hey, I'm not ready yet. Jeez. Cannot bear some of these sudden attacks. I think the dragon flew away. I think we're good. Storm cloaks. Oh, thank you, storm cloaks. A new vampire lord perk is available. Thanks to you. What do we have up here? Psychic Vampire. Feeding on victims depletes their magic and stamina and increases the effectiveness of Dominate and Still Hard against them to 200% for 30 seconds. Stronger when blood-starved. Raise a sleeping victim and feeding, turn them to a vampire fight for you and making them a lover, potential follower, and marriage partner. Gods. And what do we have up here? Make them beautiful. In mortal form, hemomancy spells used against people have 25% chance to tear apart victims below 25% health, instantly killing them. Sounds like fun. What are these again? Of course, we could get Chokehold, which is fun. Then right after that, we get Conjure Gargoyle. I think that would probably be well worth it. Let's see. Over here, we have these various things. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I think for now, let's, what was this again? Okay, let's get Chokehold. Next time we get Conjure Gargoyle, which will be fun. And okay, we are nearly at the bone altar. 10:11 p.m. Still plenty of nighttime left. Okay. Back to our regular form. All right. Skeleton Mage. Very good. Maximum number reached. Yes, indeed. Okay, this time we got another fire one, another fire skeleton mage. Cool. Alright. Now we shall return to Garen Marethi. It is time. He will understand. Our carry weight is now 156 out of 320, not too bad. We have an Ice Wraith coming up. I wonder if I can use Pale Shadow on an Ice Wraith. Usually it works on almost anything. Let's see. Get it from here, maybe. What? How did it summon, that's not an Ice Wraith, but okay. Let's do it again. Oh, crap. I think I just attacked the shadow that time. Here we go. Look at that beast. Oh shit, why wouldn't he cast a spell? Come on. Alright, hang on. That's the freaking spell. Jeez. Maybe I'm not charging it long enough or something. Another Ice Wraith. Okay. Come on, get it, get it, get it. Wow, it's lasting a long time. Excellent. Another cold, frigid, snowy night. Hey there, Sam Van Den Oosten. Welcome to the stream. We are making our way to Castle Volkihar. You ever seen the 30 Days of Night movie? The snow reminds me of it. I think I did see that a long time ago. It's been a while. Uh-oh. Okay, these things are a little too tough for comfort. That's not what I meant to do. Son of a bitch. Move on. Welcome to the Stormcloaks, brother. Thank you. Look like little xenomorphs from Alien. What side are you on? Stormcloaks or Imperials? This character is not on either side. We're not doing the Civil War quest, I'm afraid. Little xenomorphs from... My mind does not bring me a picture of that right now. Yeah, Foglings, another creature courtesy of My Hill's monster mod, or whatever it's called. My Hill's creature mod, something like that. Okay, get ready. The silly music is about to play again. Here it comes. Alright, now, let's go talk with Garen Morethi. Tomorrow I'm joining the Stormcloaks. The Imperials are boring. The Stormcloaks are more interesting, I will admit, generally speaking. It's always fun to be a rebel.
I see you have returned. Lord Harkon will be pleased. You met Stolf and Salonia, I assume? Lord Harkon and I suspected they might follow you there.
Make sure the Imperials don't win the Civil War. Sounds good. Yeah, I've definitely played as a Stormcloak far more times than I played as an Imperial. And I've never played to the end as an Imperial. I've only ever played to the end of the Civil War as a Stormcloak, like once or twice. Well, Garen, I killed them both.
As well you should have. Welcome to the politics of Lord Harkon's court. Vengalmo and Orthiolf both long for our Lord's throne, but cannot make overt moves against him. Each sought to gain power by using his underling to kill you and keep the chalice for himself. By ensuring the chalice
Maybe the Dragonborn I am too.
You have increased his power.
I guess I am.
And at the same time, deprive them of their little pets.
We are both Dragonborn.
You've done Lord Harkon two great services. Take what you've learned to heart, and be careful who you trust. Now, I believe that Lord Harkon wishes to speak with you.
Now you're gonna be a Stormcloak tomorrow? Nice. I hope that goes well. Harkon wants to talk to us.
I have lived for far too long to be.
Let's see what he wants. Yeah, I think there's some mods out there too that enhance the Civil War questline.
Do you need anything, Baron? What?
Soldier, nice.
No, I don't need anything right now. Please, stop asking.
All right. Well, Harkon wants to talk to us, so we will sit down.
You are here. Good.
See what he wants. You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did. When I told you that I was grateful for my daughter's safe return, I told the truth. But I did not tell you everything.
You get to kill General Tullius, you'll steal his armor. Nice. And General Tullius is quite the stubborn wretch, isn't he? Should we say to him? I suspected as much.
Good. Strong instincts and a cunning mind will serve you as well as blade, spell, or claw. As you know, vampires are powerful, but we have limits. Our great enemy is the sun. And until recently, it's an enemy we've had no way to fight.
He's so
For
old.
centuries I searched for an answer to this problem.
He is.
I found an old prophecy written by a moth priest. Those scholars who read
yeah.
the Elder Scrolls. The prophecy tells of a time in which vampires will gain power over the sun and will no longer fear its tyranny. I believe the secret to unraveling that prophecy is written in Serana's Elder Scroll. I have ordered the court to assemble. I have a new task for us all to carry out, and that includes you. Come now, and hear my proclamation.
Harkon's about to give a speech. Okay. Wait. There's this theory that each of our save game is an Elder Scroll because the text canonically changes on the scrolls. That's why Sheogorath is a male Imperial. So people played in Oblivion statistically. I thought I already got up. That's weird. That's an interesting theory.
The prophesied
Harkon's speech.
time is at last upon us. Soon we will claim dominion over the sun itself and forge a new realm of eternal darkness. Now that I have reclaimed one of my Elder Scrolls, we must find a moth priest to read it. I have spread false rumors about the discovery of an Elder Scroll in Skyrim to lure a moth priest here. Now it is time to see if those efforts have borne fruit. Go forth and search the land for rumors of a moth priest within our borders. Look to the cities. Speak to innkeepers, carriage drivers, anyone who would meet a traveler. Go now, and carry out this task. This is my command.
I wish Orthiolf and Vingama would just get it over with and kill
Very
each other.
dramatic speech he gave.
I'm tired of listening to them.
Yeah, let me get caught up on the chat.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest?
Now Serana's talking to us.
Pretty big place.
I'll make sure he gets executed. Very good. Because why I'm joining the armies, some I don't know, but I'm Stormcloak. I finished the game. I'm not sure I understand what you're saying.
Orthiolf, I'm surprised.
Yeah, playing as a Stormcloak is fun though, but I haven't done it in a long time. So your guy Heretic can be considered a branch in the real story of the Elder Scrolls. Huh.
Engage in witty banter.
Interesting, so it's like each character then... That's interesting. Yeah, I've never heard that before. Each character becomes like their own like Elder Scroll, or becomes like part of the game, or part of the lore in a sense. Tell me what the heavy, light, and medium Stormcloak armor looks like. I'm pretty sure Stormcloak armor only comes in light armor, unless I'm mistaken. Let's see, where would a Moth Priest actually go?
Well, back before you know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Alright, so be it. Always use more followers. And join my undead army. Alright, so, approaching the end of the night, so I'll probably have to sleep soon. Each character appears and disappears after the game story, like a divine intervention from the gods, us. That is really cool. I like that. So, what would Asmodeus instinctively do? I almost feel like he would want to go to the College of Winterhold, since he's already a member, to ask about this stuff. So all of the guard armor from all the places and castles. Nice. Need to collect their armor. Yeah, that kind of stuff can be fun. I mean, I've heard of those who like try to like buy every house in the game and stuff like that. I've never done that before, but I've heard of people doing that. I think it's a bit sad if true, like our characters are androids with fake memories. Ooh. They're androids with fake memories. I mean, they're still like... I get what you mean. Because we're like the real ones controlling them. Huh.
I don't want to hear about it.
And the shields and helmets. Nice.
Yes, Baron, of course. I'll see to it.
Just make like collecting the things like a quest in and of itself. 6, 7. There we go. How do I get enough to get a horse? You mean a house? I don't know. You just have to like get a bunch of loot and keep selling it and get enough money that way. Although there's also mods, like player home mods you can get a house for free that way. A war horse? No, huh. I don't know. I don't normally get horses, but I don't think they're too horribly expensive. Okay, so we did become thirsty, but fortunately,
Life here has
we are
advantages. Don't you agree?
here in Castle Volkihar, where we have thralls that we can feed on. Oh, and also, we now have access to the Bloodstone Chalice and its powers. Blood of the Ancients, how about that? You know, one thing we could do, we could bring Serana along on our little hitting the books adventure and be like, sorry, Serana, we have something to do first, and then she comes with us and helps us deal with all this craziness, which I know from other playthroughs with the mods I have, we could use all the help we can get, especially getting into this place. And then we return to the College of Winterhold for this purpose and to ask about this Moth Priest stuff. I think that's what we're going to do. What about a backpack? Those you can usually find on people's bodies, like the corpses of enemies that you kill. So, yeah, although for some reason it doesn't always let me wear backpacks. I don't know why. I think it maybe depends on your armor or something like that. What was I about to check again? No, we're gonna feed. Oh yeah, this Blood of the Ancients. What does it do again? Your vampiric drain and raise spells absorb magicka and stamina from your victims for 1 day. Excellent. You know your followers? I do. You dress them up in clothing, guard armor. Yeah, you can.
Don't get in my way.
And you can like.
Tear your arms off.
Wait, this isn't the way to the thralls. You can give them anything, just put in their inventory, and usually they'll equip it. Do you have anything to say, Rargal Thrall Master?
You're new here, so I'll explain this once. You feed from the thralls as much as you like. You kill them, and I'll split you in half.
Oh my. How do you get a follower? Number of ways. If you like help certain people, they'll follow you. There's also like follower mods out there, like Inigo, which I highly recommend. Yeah, basically just do quests for people. Is that an elf with a Nord accent? I don't know. I think it might be a... He might be a Nord, but just like with his being a vampire, he looks different. I don't know. Where do the thralls come from?
All over Skyrim. It's my job to collect them. I try and keep something for everyone. For every taste, I mean. Sometimes you get one who comes willingly, but most have to be convinced to join us here.
Interesting. What can I do to help, by the way?
Speak with Farron Sadri. He has something for you.
Oh, okay.
Until next time.
Aaron Sadri has something for us. We'll have to talk to him before we leave. Thanks, Dragonborn. I'll see you another day. Good luck and stay surviving. Hey, thanks, Sam. I appreciate it. Have fun with your Stormcloak adventures. I'm sure you will do exceptionally well and take on the Imperials. Kick their asses like Cassius, as they say.
Please, no more.
Feed on this vampire cattle.
Where am I?
Catacan.
I don't converse with my prey.
Interesting. Doesn't converse with his prey. Good luck, Dragonborn. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Good luck to you as well.
First kill is always the best. Blood has never tasted as sweet since.
Let's see here. So we, at this point, yeah, we're getting really close to our next vampire rank. It's exciting.
Do you need anything, Farron?
What?
Can I assist you? You know I live to serve.
No, I don't need anything right now. Please, stop asking.
Yes, of course.
Baron Sadri. What can I do to help?
I've discovered the whereabouts of a set of ancient rings of blood magic. They belong among our kind, not gathering mold in some vagabond's treasure pile.
What do these rings do?
They increase the abilities of your vampiric powers.
Where do they come from?
Depends on who you ask. Some say Molag Bal himself gave these rings to ancient powerful vampire lords. Some say that is just a myth. Harkon himself disbelieved in their existence, though perhaps he felt slighted they were not already in his possession and only feigns indifference.
I'll be able to keep these rings. Obviously, I will be understood.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, Ronthil, what have you got for sale?
I've scrounged up a few things. Here, please, take a look.
Let's see, yeah, see, check this stuff out. He sells some interesting spells. Blood Gift. Caster transfers 10 points of health per second from themselves to an undead target. Blood Transfer. Caster transfers 50 points of health from themselves to an undead target. And there should also be, well, at least I've found here before, but he doesn't have one right now, Necromantic Healing, where you can, like, just directly heal your undead minions. Spell Tome Blood Gift. That could be useful. I don't know. I don't know how useful though. I don't know how much we would use it. One thing. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll hold off on that for now, but maybe when we get some more gold, we'll get that spell. Just in case we need it. Right, out we go. Maybe someday I'll hire you to be a general. Sounds like fun. Well, especially if you need a dragonborn who's also a vampire and a necromancer. Could be very useful, I think. What now? Oh, for fuck's sakes. I didn't even notice this entity right by me. Jeez. Oh, great. Here's my skeleton. Good luck. Thank you. Good luck to you too, Stormcloak Soldier. But there's still something else around.
What was that?
Which skeleton did they even destroy? Okay, one of the older ones. Let's see, let's use Pale Shadow on this thing. Or on this Dawnguard Scout. So let's use Mark for Death. Yeah, get attacked by your shadow, how about that? Yeah, help me out, minions. What am I paying you for? Okay, okay. Son of a bitch.
Done and done.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to stop at the bone altar again because another of our skeletons has been destroyed. First, I'd like to help out Rayloff the Stormcloak in the tutorial, but later join the Empire to my character. Yeah, YouTube likes to disappear the comments. Character, a tragic figure, like he is fighting his friends because of his principles. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Having like a tough moral judgment call. Whenever I play the vanilla opening, I've always, well, almost always, pretty much just gone with Rayloff as a matter of course. I don't know why, I just formed the habit of doing that and just kept doing that. I very rarely go with what's his name, the Imperial. But I will say also, after playing on the Stormcloak side for a while, you know, this was like years ago when I first was playing this game. When I did finally try the Imperials, it was refreshing just for something different. So there was that at least. How many bones did we get back? Okay, we have at least 2 of each, it looks like. Good, that's perfect. Let's go. Guess we're about to get another skeleton mage. Wonder which element it will be this time. Dawnguard are back for more. Oh crap! Okay, that is a little too powerful for comfort. Come on, come on, come on. Calm the fuck. Oh my god. You know what? That's just too irritating. I can only take so much. I'm reloading the autosave. That's just unacceptable to me. So we're gonna go back to Pale Shadow and marked for death if we need it. Actually, Oak Flesh in case we encounter the Dawnguard again. Of course, this time I know how this game is. Oh no, they're actually here again, I think. Okay, good. I'm gonna try to keep my distance, more or less.
Where'd you come from?
There. Deal with your shadow. Serana and I will just keep hitting them with ice spikes. Okay. There, that was a little better. This one just got frozen into a bunch of little pieces. Ooh, I just realized this would actually be a great time to use Fracture against various enemies because we have Serana with us. Let me double check this real quick. Fracture. A layer of thin ice deals 6 damage to health and stamina for 3 seconds. The ice shatters for 46 damage when struck by a different frost spell. So we will use Fracture, and then Serana will use Ice Spike, as she likes to do. And cause the ice to shatter for additional damage. Oh yeah, I guess we could also give Inigo a crossbow. And some steel bolts to use. Inigo.
You want to talk?
I'll trade some things with you.
What is yours is mine.
Gonna give you a crossbow. And let's see, we have 56 steel bolts. We will split them. You can have 28. All right, there we go.
What's next?
All right, we have this Rings of Blood Magic. Wait a minute, where are these exactly? Brine Hammer.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Wreck of the Brine Hammer up sort of west of Dawnstar. Okay, interesting. And Ingle Barrow. Ooh, over by Windhelm. Interesting. Yeah, we'll have to do that soon. That's exciting and powerful. Rings of Blood Magic. But first, we're gonna head out to Belglow Keep and find the stolen books. Okay. Almost to level 18. That's quite satisfying. What's your favorite city in Skyrim and Oblivion? It's a good question. Someone asked me that a little while ago about Skyrim, and to be honest, I'm not really sure. But I said then Falkreath just because I like the, I don't know, the like undead and necromancy angle. In Oblivion, if we're talking with the use of better cities, then I might have to go with the Imperial City, just because the Imperial City with better cities is way better. Without better cities, honestly, I don't know. I guess I don't really have a favorite. And with Skyrim, I don't know, Falkreath is nice, but I don't know if I'd actually say it's my favorite now the more I think about it. Let's see, I like Windhelm a lot of times, despite some of its, I don't know, the wretches who live there. Riften's pretty cool too. And I do really like how Winterhold is so like cut off, and like the city mysteriously collapsed, and yet the college remains there. I do like that whole vibe. I can't really pick a favorite, I guess, but those ones kind of come to mind. I really like Falkreath's spooky vibe though, the spooky undead vibe, so I guess that's why I first thought of it. Maybe it would be a tie between Falkreath and Winterhold at the end of the day. I don't know. Okay, we are approaching the Bone Altar. 1:17 a.m. is the time. For those who don't know, we can only perform these necromancy rituals at night. And so it's very important that we get there before dawn. Convenient though for being a vampire. Mine are Whiterun and Coral. They're very cozy and like to walk around. Coral as a 16-year-old. Oh yeah, I can see why you like those. Yeah, well, when I first played Oblivion, like way back in the day, Coral was like my home base, kind of. Like I always kind of defaulted to going back to Coral, so I can understand that. All right, we are going to create a skeleton mage. Conjuration increased to 60, and it's time to level up. And then with Whiterun, when playing with surround sound, I like a lot of the sound effects as you travel throughout that city. I know that's a weird, like, seemingly random thing to say, but it's just something that I think of because whenever I'm playing this stuff offline, I'm always playing it like in surround sound and all that. And Whiterun has just always had a lot of neat sound effects, even in the vanilla game. So yeah, let's see. Time to do some math. 314 minus 25. Let's see. 309 minus 20 is 289. So 140 times 2 is 280. Okay, so it's time to increase health finally. Did you know that in Whiterun you don't get into the Cloud District very often? Yes. I have known that for many years, I must say. Many years indeed. Oh, we do now qualify for Dead Tide 2 out of 2. Maximum number of skeletons increased by 1 for each 50 points of base magicka as opposed to 75. Oh, that is helpful. We also qualify, though, for Conjure Altar. Grants the Conjure Altar power at will, summons a Bone Altar for 60 seconds, so we no longer even have to travel to these Bone Altars. Also, Fire Ritual Able to ritually burn one of each bone at a bone altar, strengthening all skeletons within 150 feet. Lasts until the skeleton is destroyed and increases weapon damage by 15%, spell damage by 30%, and health by 50 points. This effect stacks. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so I think probably the best one, though, would be to get Dead Tide 2 out of 2. Increase the number of skeletons that we can have. Let's see, that requires 70. Well, let's just see what else we have here. These perks are overpowered in my opinion. Oh, really? You think so? I think they're alright. I don't know. I still have a pretty substantial challenge with the game. But I don't know. Perhaps they are a little overpowered. A little bit OP. Let's see, there's also Frostfall here. Frost spells reduce the attack damage of their targets by 25% for 5 seconds. I mean, it's virtually certain I'm going to get the Conjuration perk. I just want to see like what else is available. Let's see. Dream Thief. Right, I remember this. I don't know if we're going to go that route, though. Why is one-handed currently afflicted? The hell? That's weird. I'm gonna have to look into that. But yeah, we're definitely gonna need to go with Dead Tide 2 out of 2. Get more skeletons. Excellent. Alright, now why do we have the one-handed affliction? If we can figure that out. Also, we got a frost skeleton this time. So that's exciting, but we're about to get some more. There's no reason that I can see of why we would, unless it's, doesn't seem to have anything to do with that. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Why is our one-handed skill afflicted right now? Is that a glitch from the weapon that we're using? Maybe we need to recharge the weapon. Yeah. No, it's not that. Unless, wait. Maybe just equipping it does it? Nope. Well, I don't know what that's all about. Literally looks like a glitch to me, but oh well. Anyway, how many bones do we have? Looks like we still have at least one of each bone, so we should be able to create another skeleton. Yep, skeleton mage. Excellent. We're gonna need all the help we can get in breaking into Felglow Keep, if my previous playthroughs are any indication. Need at least one of each bone. What are we missing? We're missing a lot. Let's see. We need like leg. Right arm, right leg. Like a right foot and right hand as well we would need. Hip bone and rib cage we would also need. Okay, I think we actually have enough from here. Let's see, left arm and left leg we need. Rib cage. Okay, right foot and right hand. And wait, do we need a skull? No. Okay. Skeleton mage. Excellent. This time we got a shock skeleton. Okay, so we have 2 fire, 2 frost, and 1 shock. Now I don't know if we can actually get more than that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skeletons now. But I guess there's only one way to find out. Teleport to Tirashan. Get more bones.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
Oh, that's okay, Inigo. Alright, let me just... Oh, I don't know.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than
All we have right now is a skull. Perfect.
Already.
We'll just take 2 of each bone. And see what happens, if anything. We'll see what, if anything, happens. And we'll take just 1 skull. Okay. 2 of everything. Now let's go. Maximum number of skeletons reached. Great. Okay, that's fine. I'll just hang on to these bones for now, I guess. Yeah, fine, whatever. Quick save. So we can have 6 skeletons total at this time. Very good. Total magicka of 314, but of course that's fortified substantially, but I don't know. I don't know if they're actually calculating that as like 1 for every 50 points of base magicka, or if it's different than that. Because where the hell are we? Because if we removed the fortifications, we would have less than 300 magicka. Yet we have 6 skeletons. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's like 1 skeleton plus 1 for 1 additional skeleton for every 50 points. So like we would have at least 250 points without the fortifications. So that would be 5 plus 1 initially would be 6. I think that's how they're calculating it. Also, let's be ready. What else do we have here? Okay, the Elven Bloodsword, I guess, has become our main weapon for now, our main melee weapon. Alright. Oh, we've had a chat error. Let me reload the stream just in case. Yeah, hang on. Don't want any more chat glitches. Let's see. Aha, there's some more. Oh, there's one more. Do you have a favorite class, or do you play whatever? Favorite class. Let's see. Well, when I think of Oblivion, I mean, I always make my own class with that, and usually it's like, I don't know. Well, it varies. Like, I like to play a lot of magic characters and stuff like that. So usually it'll be centered around that, but it can be other things too. Who are you?
I am waiting for a good death.
Oh, he wants us to give him a good death. We need our vampire sight
If you
right
are
now.
not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave.
I think we do need it right now.
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can
I know the old orc, yeah. Why do you wish to die?
My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived.
Perhaps I could give you the death you seek, even though it's now dawn and my powers are very much weakened. You can retire, dude. I know, right? But he doesn't want to.
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
Yes, I'm sure. I'll give you a good death.
We shall see. Never should have come.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, for fuck's sakes. That is how weakened we are during the daytime. Oh, it's not even selected anymore. Great. He's gonna be dead by the time I even select the spell. Oh, there we go. Too old to take wives? Is he a virgin old orc? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he is. 106 gold. Some bones and stuff. Oh, the quality's dying on my screen. Let me fix that. There we go. The hell? My Dawnguard scout has lost their head. I don't know where your head is. Huh. The headless Dawnguard scout. Okay, alright. Let's see, we have 7 potions of blood. I hate how that... That's why we never do battle during the daytime. It's just not a good idea. But too late now, I guess. On the plus side, we get to see this beautiful dawn sky. You again.
Be on the right side.
It's kind of cool with the vampire sight too, though, actually. And without it. I like to play either Traditionalist Warrior or Warrior with Alteration Restoration in the Elder Scrolls, or open to Magic in other games. Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah. I can understand that. I just generally find that if I try to play a warrior but without using any magic, I get bored with the playthrough pretty fast. It's like I need magic to keep me interested. Alright, so we are going to take a carriage to Whiterun because that's the closest to Felglow Keep. And look at those books.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Whiterun.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
And maybe if we're lucky we can
When I'm in Whiterun, I
find
always
someone
visit
to
the Never hurts to pay your
eat
respects
on
to Lady Kinneret,
soon.
particularly in my line of work.
Alright, it's broad daylight. We're gonna have to go teleport to Tirashan real quick. and get some sleep.
Let me give you some room.
Thank you, Inigo. Alright, we'll sleep for 4 hours, making it perfectly safe for us to travel and everything. I know we're probably still going to be tired. Let's see. Slightly tired, but whatever. Rhino Julianos. Back to where we were. Okay. Do I have anything in my left hand right now? Doesn't look like it. Like how no one bats an eye at the vampire necromancer with 6 skellies. Imagine being a farmer working on the field and seeing that. I know, it's so funny to me. We'll try using Bloodseed for a bit. Yep, they're just like, oh, necromancer with an undead army. Clearly nothing unusual about that. Even weirder is that we're the Thane of Whiterun. Like, wow, the Jarl shows favor to some odd people these days, doesn't he? So let me see. Yep. Reputation, Thane. What was that? It just... Okay, it changed once we got far enough away from Whiterun. Back to Troublemaker. Yes, we are making the trouble.
This was as stupid as our feud with
Can I watch the stream? Yes. Hello there again, Sam. You can absolutely watch the stream. That's why I do so many of these streams, because for me it is a lot of fun to bring other people along on my adventures in Skyrim. If I wasn't streaming this right now, I wouldn't be playing it right now. I can pretty much guarantee that. Whoa. My skeleton crumbles? Seriously? Jeez. Reminds me of a skit with a traveler going to a village in the past. He sees a crying woman and asks what's the problem. She says that her son is on the front line in the Great War. Huh. I don't get it for some reason. How did one of our skeletons die just like that? I guess it was one of the fire ones. Oh, and then this one's about to expire. Literally seconds away from expiring. Time Traveler asks if it's the first or second war, and she asks, what second Great War? Wait, let me get this straight. She's a crying woman, asks what's the problem. She says her son is on the front lines of the Great War. Time Traveler asks if it's first or second war. She asks, what second Great War? I still don't think I get it. Sorry. So we just lost not one but 2 skeletons right before we want to go into this place, but there aren't any bone altars nearby, I don't think. Well, no. There is the one in Windhelm. I suppose we could take a carriage over there just to make 2 skeletons, which we probably should, because we want to be as prepared as possible for this place. At least for getting into this place, based on another playthrough that I've done recently with these mods. I thought we were past this crap and she gets the bombshell that the world will plunge in the Second War. Hang on. YouTube's hiding the comments. Going to a village in the past. Oh, the idea that it's like in the past and she's like, what? There's another Great War? I get it now. Oh, look at the cat. Yeah, whenever I stream, my brain works at about 10% its normal capacity. So that can be an issue sometimes. I'm not good at multitasking. Have the option to pet the cat. I know, that would be great. I know there is at least one like specifically cat-oriented Skyrim mod out there. I don't have it. These cats come from I think they come from the Halloween mod. But I wonder if in that other cat mod, if you can actually pet the cats. That'd be kind of fun and funny.
Need a ride?
I'm back already.
Where do you want to go?
Now I would like to go to Windhelm.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Yeah, see, this is the potential downside of being a necromancer is you gotta take the time to maintain your undead army.
I hear this whole country's full of it.
Oh. Now we are parched. And we really need to hurry up and get to that bone altar before 5 a.m. Jeez. Let me sprint there. Okay, we should have enough bones, I'm pretty sure. Oh no. Skeletons, get out of the way. Skeleton mage. Okay, come on. Skeleton mage. Okay. That should be all we can create. Yep. How many bones remain on us right now? This many. Okay. And let's see. The newest ones are both fire. We now have 3 fire, 2 frost, and 1 shock. Hell yeah. Excellent. All right. And it's now morning, so let's Inigo back there swimming. Let's first take actually, hang on. We could make our way to Felglow Keep from here, actually. I guess we might as well. But we are gonna have to sleep again now. Sorry if it's not the most interesting gameplay to watch, but I guess it's what we gotta do.
Excuse me, my friend.
And we're also gonna need to find someone to drain soon. Okay, 14 hours it is. Yes, I know you're tired. I actually like even inventory management in some games. Oh, nice. Okay, so hopefully you're still at least mildly entertained by this stuff. I actually don't mind stuff like that either. I don't know. I just enjoy watching people play games whenever I watch Let's Plays. I wonder if I can drain you. Oh, I totally can. Oh, look at this. Vampiric age. The full potency of your vampiric blood reveals itself with age. You have used your vampiric powers to commit vile deeds of perversion or perform great acts of heroism. You are now a Night Stalker vampire. Sleep in a bed to reflect on your experiences and choose a new vampiric ability or power. Awesome, hell yeah. Well, we just did sleep in a bed, but guess we'll be doing that again soon enough. Oh, this Nord has some bones for us, okay. Alright. Quick save right there. Oblivion is my favorite because it has real nice textures when it comes to inventories like scroll fonts, not the Skyrim minimalist crap. Yeah, you know, I like the Oblivion inventory as well and everything. I mean, I like this custom UI mod with Skyrim, but it's better than the original, at least in my opinion. But anyway, let's see. So we now got another potion of blood from that, which is good. We have this extra powerful blood magic if we want to use it sometime soon. It's better than vanilla, but the bar was low from the start. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that is true. Alright, so we are going to make our way from here to Felglow Keep. I guess we will just swim across. And we will we'll get to our next vampire rank. Whenever morning comes, we'll just teleport back to Tirashan and sleep, and that'll be that. Not to be a negative Nancy, but I expected something better on release. Yeah, I mean, I mean, all the way back then, I wasn't thinking too much about the inventory system, I will admit. But, like, in retrospect, yeah, I would have expected a game like Skyrim, especially, to have had something significantly better by default. Let's try Fracture again. Oh, speaking generally, not inventory. Ah, I see. So, like, Skyrim in general, upon release? It definitely was lacking in certain areas. Like, speaking of playing as a vampire, like, vampirism didn't even become, I don't know, even remotely all that much fun until the Dawnguard DLC, from what I recall. And even then, it was improved upon greatly by mods like Sacrosanct, which I have, and have pretty much always used since I started modding Skyrim. Let's see, so I don't normally approach Felglow Keep from this direction, so I'm not even sure how this is gonna go, but I guess we'll find out. Charge the spell. Where the hell did the other ones go? I guess that's it. I guess we need to decide if we want to recharge our weapon too. Not even classes were a thing, and leveling 1 out of 3 colors. 1 in Oblivion, you had stats and skills. I missed that flavor. Or leveling 1/3. Hang on. It's 3 colors. 1 in Oblivion, you had stats and skills. I missed that flavor. Oh, yeah, okay, that sort of thing. Yeah, I know. I love that about Oblivion, like how you have different, like, attributes that govern different skills and all that. And having a class and all that. I really enjoy that about Oblivion, and I kind of miss that in Skyrim. Leveling 1 out of 3 colors on Skyrim. Right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there have been entire times in my, I don't know, gaming history where I've gone through entire phases where I've enjoyed playing Oblivion significantly more than Skyrim, even though most people seem to say that Skyrim is like the, I don't know. Skyrim is a more popular game, I guess, generally, it seems. Most people seem to prefer it. But I don't know, I like both. Now, let's figure out this Elven Blood Sword. Or actually, how many soul gems do we even have? Okay. Not a whole lot yet, but get more eventually. Well, okay, 14 filled petty soul gems. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll refill this at least a little bit. Actually, we'll refill it all the way. Okay. Researched you already. I think age is a factor as well. Some people my age, 32, love Morrowind, and older guys like Daggerfall and Arena. Yeah, I think so also. Which, I am that same age, actually, funny enough. I mean, I would probably love Morrowind if I had gotten to play it back when it first came out, when I was like 12 or something, which I remember wanting to at the time. I heard about it, but I never ended up getting it. So that's definitely a big regret of mine. Love Oblivion because I played Oblivion at 16. Same here. That's when I first played Oblivion, when I was 16. I was, oh boy, I was so addicted to that game. It was crazy in those first weeks and months. It's probably easier if we like, you know what? Here's the way that's going to be easiest for us to get to this place. We'll just transform into the Vampire Lord. Silly music and all. We have an Ice Wraith. Yeah, I'm not gonna... My skeleton crumbles, seriously. Oh well, it's just one skeleton. Not gonna name any names or anything, but I've heard commentary from some like younger Skyrim players just like lambasting Oblivion, like it's just like terribly inferior. And I'm just like, oh god. It's like, you don't understand. But I don't know, I try to see where everyone's coming from, but I think Oblivion is a great game if you really like RPGs and all that. Even by today's standards, like if you give it a chance. Hang on. Let's try going around this way. I had to sneak my playtime because my dad wanted me to study more, so I had a book over my keyboard, but used it to WSD. Nice. Yeah, I actually first played it on Xbox, so like playing Oblivion on PC was something I did not experience for a very long time. Not until literally just over 2 years ago. But that's the thing, though. It was so... Oh, boy. It was so much fun. It was so addictive that, yeah, like, it was hard for me to study and do things I was quote-unquote supposed to do. Remember, I was taking piano lessons back then. I didn't want to practice piano anymore. I wanted to play Oblivion. Romanians do not own consoles, maybe now, but not back then. Oh, I see. Interesting, yeah. I mean, I kind of wish that I'd gotten Oblivion for PC back then, though, because of the mods. And we are under attack by a blood dragon. Oh, boy. Okay, I don't know if even in this form I can handle this thing. Let's see, if I descend to the ground, that should replenish my health. Does it? I can't... Oh, I'm not even on the ground yet. All of our games are PC games and 99% pirated if it's before 2015. Really? That's so interesting. Huh. Well, I guess I've been destroyed, except, well, now I'm thirsty again. Okay, this might seem counterintuitive, but I think I'm gonna have to revert form if I have any hope of defeating this dragon. Okay, first of all, I need some cover. Is there any cover around here? And stamina. There's like virtually no cover around here, from what I can see. Son of a bitch. Maybe up here there is. Okay, give me some oak flesh. Give me, you know what? A storm golem should help us out right now. And, son of a bitch is what I was afraid of. Where the hell is it? Right, it would be down here. Potion of blood. Way if we die, we still survive. Okay. Storm Golem is fighting the Blood Dragon. And now I need I guess the Ancient Nord Bow. Okay, we are taking it out. Something's taking it out. Okay, now we're taking it out. Yep, we have it now. Also, I can use this on it. Come on. And that'll explode. Okay. There we go. We can actually kill these things now. We just have to be really strategic about it. Last. Here, watch the amazing soul absorption. Let's sip some kombucha. All right. Well, that was quite the battle. Look very young for a 32-year-old. Yeah. Yeah, I've always had that, looking really young for my age. Part of it also, though, is just the lighting and stuff, being on camera. Like, in person, I do look a little bit older. But yeah, that's always been a thing for me, looking younger than my age. Okay, we do have a new dragon soul if we wanted to unlock one of these other shouts. Ice form can be fun. Unlock that. Okay. Your Thume freezes an opponent solid. I'll have to try that out soon. Grab these and sell them sometime in the relatively near future. 12:21 a.m. Did the Bill Gates comment get through? No, it doesn't look like it did. Oh, when I reloaded the stream, I did forget to switch it to the live chat. Let me do that. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, sorry about that. Bill Gates said that he loves that 99.9% of Romanians have PCs and not Macs. Too bad they use Windows, but they don't buy Windows. Oh, huh, that's funny. Hang on, let me get it to come up again. Have PCs and not Macs. It's like, does he even realize that they... that you guys, like, I guess, I'm assuming pirate Windows? I guess he doesn't realize that. Oh boy. That's funny. What was all... Geez, there was like a whole saga unfolding here, I guess, that... that we were distracted by from the dragon. The dragon was occupying our focus. Can sell these, I guess. Iron root. No thanks. Huh. He did realize it and was criticizing our lack of piracy laws. Oh, I see. Huh. Interesting. Search cow. Alright, well, it's 1 a.m., so we still have time. We want to be in our Vampire Lord form. Oh, we're really not that far from it now. Let's see, that's that Valtime Towers area. We may be able to just go the rest of the way easily enough on foot without too much difficulty. Logs in front of the tent look like wheels of cheese. Maybe I'm hungry. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it sounds like you might need to feast on something. Leather helmet of illusion. What exactly happened here? Or wretch got crushed. I'll take that skull, sure, thank you. Leather helmet of illusion. Let's check that out. Illusion spells cost 15% less to cast. I mean, we could wear that, and it may be helpful, but I don't think so. I won't wear stuff if I think it looks silly, or like it doesn't match the character's outfit or something. I don't care, like, if it is helpful to our stats or whatever. Very nice set piece. I like this. TS, attention to world building. Yeah, me too. I wonder if that was in the original game, though. I mean, maybe it was. I haven't explored everything in this game, of course, but I don't remember ever finding that before. Also... Oh, did we find a main road? Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, this works just fine. What do I have equipped right now? Elven Blood Sword and... Oh yeah, Blood Brand. Okay, well, let's switch that to Fracture. Maybe even good old Frostbite. Try that for a while. You have 5 out of 6 skeletons. Well, I guess that'll have to do. I'm not going back and recreating them or anything at this point. It's just we've done enough of that.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see?
Sun's
You're
getting
gonna
really
have to
bright.
hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
How about you let me through and I don't kill you?
You know, now that I think of it, that sounds fair. Just shove off before the others notice.
It's more like it. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to transform again though. There's a reference in an ice cave with a troll and a skelly holding a green enchanted steel sword. It's Luke Skywalker from Star Wars, but in this universe he was killed by the creature. Oh really? That's funny. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. Or if I have, I'm not recalling it. That's cool though. I like that. I will admit that is one advantage that I guess Skyrim has over Oblivion is more deliberate like world design. The green enchanted sword is his lightsaber. Nice. Like in Oblivion, that would be one of its few downsides, I guess, is that I think they used a lot of computer generated like you know, landscapes or whatever. There are mods though, of course, that help to correct that. But I've only explored a limited amount of them. It's flying over here. Maybe I shouldn't have flown over here yet. I'm not sure. But we'll see. Actually, no. I guess we're moving right along. Okay, yeah. Here we go. What do we have here? Gargoyles. Time is it? Okay. Welcome back, Skellies. Where's the other one? Inigo, how'd you get over here so fast? Where is the other gargoyle? Serana too. There's also a skelly hand that holds a sword poking out of the lake. It's a morbid take on the King Arthur legend. Oh, nice. That sounds a little more familiar, but I'm also not sure if I've seen that or not. Possibly though. Let's see, we could try storming this place in this form. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Let's try reverting form. A Lady in the Lake Tail. Nice. Okay. Empire's Sight. Now this place, I have no idea what's about to happen, because previous playthroughs, it's just crazy. Or in one previous playthrough in particular I'm thinking of. Oh boy. Time for us to level up soon. Okay, now hang on, hang on. Resisted Bloodseed. Great. Okay, we'll try Fracture on it then. Okay, excellent. Our Storm Golem is getting them, as are our other minions. I'm just very wary of this Electromancer because I know how powerful they are. Okay, we got them. Amazing. We're still in battle though. Okay. Carefully approach. Flame Atronach. Skeleton crumbles, great. Apprentice Fire Mage. How the hell was I attacking him from that distance? Come on. Good. Well, that wasn't too bad. Your tarot guidance overlap with your gamer audience? Or tarot audience. I don't know why I said guidance. A little bit. I'm not sure if it does a whole lot. I don't know. Serrano, what are you doing? I mean, I think a lot of people just like kind of like lurk and stuff. So I don't actually know. It's a good question. I know there's at least a couple people that watch both, but I don't know if there's very many more, or if so, how many more. It's kind of funny though, like I feel like my two YouTube channels are like my two different sides. Like there's the astrologer tarot reader part of me, and then there's the gamer part of me. Are you passionate about one over the other when it comes to YouTube? It's funny, we were like thinking the same thing. Am I passionate about one over the other? Well, I feel like, I mean, here's the thing. I guess so. Yeah, like my main channel content would have to take priority because I feel like when it comes to being an astrologer and also talking about certain, like, I don't know, spiritual, mental, emotional, psychological issues and things of this nature, I feel very strongly that that's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm supposed to do. And that's what I consider to be like my really important mission or goal in this life. So that I would consider more important, but that said, the gaming content, I mean, I just do this for fun, but it also feels very much like me, if that makes sense. It feels like, I don't know, I was kind of like born to play games on camera, like if I could be so bold as to say that, I guess. So yeah. In this life, you think we have more than one? I personally think so, or at least that's one of my strongest theories. But even if we don't have more than one life, like regardless in my existence, then I think that's what I'm here to do more than anything. That's what I feel most passionate about of all. Saying what I have to say. Now, where's that flame metronach? The issue with like main channel stuff though is that content takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of time to make all that stuff. Like just today, I was thinking I'm probably gonna have to reduce how often I put out those videos to once every 2 weeks, because I just can't seem to get them out once a week anymore. Certainly not if I want to also make time to stream games, I will admit, but even if I didn't do that, I don't know if I could get those out once a week. Those videos take a lot of like editing and, well, most of them anyway. Not all of them, but many of them. Oh, there's the flame matronach all the way down here. Take a lot of editing and preparing, and if it's an essay, a lot of proofreading, and it just takes hours and hours to create even just like a 10-15 minute video. You're referring to reincarnation? I sometimes have to cope with my fear of something buying the farm. Fear of death buying the farm. Not sure what you mean, but yeah, basically the idea of reincarnation, except I think that most people misunderstand reincarnation. Like, I think it's a bit of a flawed concept personally. But yeah. Okay, so it just became 5 a.m., so we are going to teleport back to Tirishan and get some sleep before heading into this place. Alright. Skellies? Wanna let me through, please? Oh, jeez. The hell is that freaking... Oh my, I am really blanking right now. that console command toggle. Dude, my brain right now is not working. I guess I could look it up, but let's see if I can. You know, like toggle, what is it? Toggle, like so you don't interact with things. Like so you can just move through them. Toggle collision, I think. Is it TCL? There it is. Okay, that's better. Cannot believe I could not think of that. Jeez. Swear, like I said, when I stream, my brain does not want to cooperate very much. Okay. Thinking we should store... Might as well store all the bones right now because I don't anticipate us coming to a bone altar anytime soon. And even if we did, we could just teleport back here and get these again. So there, we'll store them for now. And let's see. Okay, we'll sleep first and then we're gonna go sell some things. Let's see, that'll take us to 4 p.m. That should be close enough. We now choose a new vampiric ability or power.
The dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Let's see. Imagine being a drinker at the homebrew meadery and looking out the window to see a pale guy running with 6 skellies and a Khajiit and maybe a young black-haired woman. I know. I know. And they'd be like, there is some strange stuff going on in our region today. Let's see what we have here. So this one can be useful, Vicissitude. Casting the Blood Seed spell on a target amplifies the damage inflicted to the target by subsequent other hemomancy spells, such as Bloodbrand, by 50%. Let's see what else. Ooh, I do like this. King among kind, you no longer lose any of your vampiric powers when you feed.
I don't want to end up here permanently.
Oh, Inigo. Probably either this one or the other one. No longer lose any of your vampiric powers when you feed. Then again, I don't know. Vicissitude. Casting the Blood Seed spell on a target amplifies the damage inflicted to the target by subsequent other hemomancy spells such as Bloodbrand by 50%. We just have to remember, like, if we were to cast Blood Seed and then another blood magic spell after it, that it'll be much more powerful. I feel like this could be more useful at this time. We're gonna go with this one, accept. Alright, 4:52 p.m. Jeez, we're down to 4 skeletons. Well. Wow, 1 out of 480 to the next rank. Ye gods. This says 25% more damage to targets affected by Blood Seed. What is it? Is it 25% more or 50% more? Oh, it just changed to 2. That's interesting. go again. TCL. Alright. Let's sell some things to our favorite merchant.
Sirrah, I can hardly wait.
Me neither. Got a dragon bone. Some dragon scales. He's actually still down some gold from last time. Interesting. I need to remember that we have this steel dagger of binding if we want to get more souls. Their helmet of illusion. Just sell that. Keep meaning to read some of these books and I keep forgetting, but oh well. Like, why do I have a goblet? That literally makes no sense. Earlier I had a blue mountain flower for no good reason. So bizarre. Okay.
Mafala cloak you.
Mafala cloak you too.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Okay. Back to our other location. Fortunately, we are about to level up soon, so there's a possibility that we could create additional skeletons without even having to go to a bone altar. Let's see, I could use some more light, quite frankly. So that looks nice and bright on my, well, on both my screens, I suppose.
Huh? What is it?
It is I.
Go right.
Oh, you're an ice mage too, huh? Let's see if I could just switch to frostbite real quick. I can really hit him hard. Oh yeah. That'll teach him indeed. Let's see. We're already getting more bones. Perfect. Spell Tome of Fury, which we already know. Oh, skull. Why not? This could be tricky. Careful, everyone. Oh boy. Don't die. Liked your Oblivion music more than the Skyrim playlist. This one is a lot of tribal throat singing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I liked my Oblivion music more as well, generally speaking, but this actually isn't, this isn't like a playlist that I came up with. You can't really, well, if there's a way to do that with Skyrim, I don't know what it is. Like, it's the only way I can change the music that I know of is through mods, so it's like its own mod. I can't just, like, decide what plays unless it's already in a mod, basically. Yeah, that was the fun thing with Oblivion, though, is I could give it very custom music, like specifically whatever I wanted. What the hell is it? Also, I don't know what's causing all that noise. Torch, gold, silver ring. Okay. Oh, well, it's time to level up. Okay. Get out here first. Okay. Oh boy. More math. Actually, well, it's virtually guaranteed we would need to go with Magicka this time, but let's see. Into 89. This is our regular Magicka. Our health has been fortified. What is our health being fortified by? I don't get this. Why is it at 149 right now? Well, I don't know, but I suppose if we... Or is that from my boosting it before? I'm losing my mind. Anyway, if we multiply that by 2, it would be almost 300, it'd be 298, which our Magicka without the Juliano's fortification is below, so we'll go with Magicka. Okay. Our one-handed skill is now back to normal. That's good. Still don't know what happened with it before. I don't think we were tired or anything. And now, lo and behold, we can get, if we so desire, the Conjure Altar power. And I think we shall, because it will be much more convenient for us. Including even right now. Although, wait, now we have to go get our bones, don't we? I should have kept the bones on me, I guess, but oh well. Let's go get the bones real quick. And bring back our skeletons.
Let me give you some room.
So, we're down 2 skeletons, so I need 2 of every bone. Not gonna worry about the ones that we already have on us.
This place smells troublesome. It may be a good idea to ready our weapons.
No one's going to attack us here, Inigo. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Well, we have some fresh skeletons to fight whoever this is. Or do they... I think we lost them. Or no, we don't have fresh skeletons. I'm about to create them, ye gods. It's not even what I meant to say. Okay, maybe if I go like back here or something. Skeleton mage. There we go. Skeleton mage. This does level up our conjuration like crazy, it is true. Alright, and we got a frost and a shock skeleton. Very nice. What other games do I like? Not a whole lot. I'm actually not like a huge gamer, believe it or not. I've played a few of the Silent Hill games. Those are fun. I've played some Halo. Some Halo. That's pretty fun. I don't know, what other games do I like? Not a whole lot, I guess. I don't play a whole lot. I played Resident Evil 5 back in the day. That one comes to mind as something that was pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know. That's mainly it, I guess, in addition to Oblivion and Skyrim. Though I do intend to play more games over time, especially now that I can stream them. Like Fable Anniversary. Definitely planning on streaming that sometime. Actually, we'll use a Storm Golem against whoever's coming at us. Wait, we gotta destroy that rune first. Oh, Skelly, or no, that was not even a Skelly, it was Serana. Jeez, watch your steps, Serana. Played Fable when I was a kid, nice game. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I really look forward to revisiting that world soon, hopefully.
Who's there?
At least somewhat soon. I don't know what to use. Oh. Take your bones. Half of Unbound Fire. We don't need that. So we have some caged vampires. That's no good. You can kill an entire village in that game and buy the land from under them and take rent from their descendants. Oh yeah, I think it's hard for me to remember that, but I think I remember like a little bit of doing stuff like that.
Out of the way, meat.
Out of the way, meat. I played Fable 1 and 2. I never did play Fable 3, sadly. But I think the story, at least initially, of the main character in Fable follows so closely the hero's journey that I think that's why one of the reasons that game affected people so much. It became so successful. I only played one because it was the only one on PC. Ah, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I played the original back in the day on the Xbox 360, and now there's the Anniversary Edition, which I've only dabbled in a little bit. But if/when I stream it, that'll be the one I stream.
Look out! The prison. Is someone there?
Yes, the prisoners are loose, and here's a flame atronach to add to the mix of insanity. Alright everyone, have fun. At this point I'm just gonna stand back and watch. whole army. You stream Oblivion in the future? I definitely will sooner or later. Ouch. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, believe me, I'm definitely not abandoning Oblivion, that's for damn sure. That's like one of my favorite games, so whenever I feel in the mood for that again, I'll be streaming that again. Same with Quest 64 that I was streaming a little while ago. Need to at least finish that at some point. But right now, I'm just really hooked on Skyrim. All these skulls around here. Let's get some candlelight. There we go. Make everything nice and clear. Fishing rod. I had to buy some of the freebies from the anniversary edition, even though I'm still playing the special edition. How about that? I always have to loot virtually everything. Alright. What is that? Just a salt pile, okay. I need a sip of kombucha. It looks like the sun has really made everything so bright on camera from what I can see. Let's reanimate one of these entities. Also doing here. Okay, our skeletons overall still have a long time to last. Vampire Mistwalker, can reanimate that. It's too powerful. Well, what if I just cast it a few times? How about that? Nope. Okay. Nord. There we go. Let's see. I don't know what to expect down here, but guess we're about to find out. Oh, for fuck's sakes, come on. Let me power attack him already. Yeah, I'll get to it. Is there anything over here worth taking? Maybe a soul gem.
saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me if you hadn't come along? I promise I'll help you get out of here.
Now, where are the books?
The books? Oh,
Yes.
I thought perhaps... Well, I thought you'd come for me. But yes, the books. The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of the volumes. Although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up.
Well, you should get yourself to safety.
Don't you need my help?
If you want to join my huge undead army and really think that you won't get yourself killed in the midst of all that madness, then okay, fine.
I shall do my best.
Good. So be it then. Some candlelight.
Why did I ever come here?
'Cause you're dumb. Oh no. Skellies. Come on, there we go. Thing. I don't want to go in because then this will happen. Alright, that's to the next area. Requires a key. Adept level lock. There it is. Another lock. Thank you, Inigo. But all I got was a single gold coin. Outrageous. Poison. What was all this locked away if it's barely at all useful? There's a key to open. Is anything in there? Oh, right. We can open it with the freaking lever, of course. You gods. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, fine. Alright then, not sure how this next area is gonna go. I'll do the best I can. I'll probably stick to my strategy of trying to stand back and let my minions do the work, because a little hard to do it by myself, or even if I'm in front of them, I guess. Alright, have fun. Jeez. I want to see the action. My god. If they destroy it, I will conjure it again. One comes at me, I'll be ready with... I don't know what. Wait, no. Don't do that. Don't be fighting each other. Okay, all stay. Damn it. Okay, hang on. I have an idea. There. Just replace it. Now, all follow. They start engaging in friendly fire, they'll just fight each other. Golem can't even fit. I know, it's pretty crazy. Alright, well, we managed to take them out. Oak flesh, that's what I already know. Vampire dust. Getting back here. Oh. Apprentice Fire Mage. You are still alive.
Don't speak to me.
Don't speak to you. Apprentice Fire Mage. Very good. Okay. What's next? Oh boy. Elven Bloodsword and I guess we can try a Flame Atronach on these entities. Draugr are here. Okay, shit, I don't know what to use. Ice Spike. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Alright, let's see. Again, I could use some candlelight. There we go. Oh, look at all this stuff. Love how the skeletons have actual bones that you can loot as well. Very fitting indeed. Wow, look at all these bones it has. Excellent. Reanimate Lesser Corpse. The hell? We learned that spell a long time ago. Pretty useless. I mean, that's an outdated spell. Apprentice Robes of Alteration. Those are valuable. Okay, whatever. We're not going to check all the barrels. Elven Blood Sword and Blood Seed. Come on. Oh shit. That's a little too problematic. Vampiric Drain, come on. The hell? I'll just drain familiar's health, how about that? Okay, where the hell is... Alright then. I think I'm going to make my next character a High Elf Woman Warrior Mage when I play Oblivion next, sent down from the gods type of stuff. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. Like I said, I tend to love playing magic characters in these games. The Doors of Oblivion. Conjuration increased to 69. Let's read some of this. When thou enterest into oblivion, oblivion entereth into thee. Naitarolar. The greatest mage who ever lived was my master, Morian Zenus. You have heard of him as the author of the book On Oblivion, the standard text for all on matters Daedric. Despite many entreaties over the years, he refused to update his classic book with his new discoveries and theories because he found that the more one delves into these realms, the less certain one is. He did not want to conjecture. He did not want conjecture. He wanted facts. Java dress and an ebony cuirass. I think they let you in vanilla. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. I cannot recall specifically, but I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. It's like sent from the gods to fight using her magical abilities. I like it. For decades before and after the publication of On Oblivion, Zanus compiled a vast personal library on the subject of Oblivion, the home of the Daedra. He divided his time between this research and personal magical growth on the assumption that should he succeed in finding a way into the dangerous world beyond and behind ours, he would need much power to wander its dark paths. 12 years before Zenus began the journey he had prepared his life to make, he hired me as his assistant. I possessed the 3 attributes he required for the position. I was young and eager to help without question. I could read any book once and memorize its contents, and despite my youth, I was already a master of conjuration. They have pants for men, but if you play a chick, I think it's a dress in some cases. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I've almost always played male characters. I don't know why, I just have. But that's interesting. Though I've often thought if I were to make a character based off the High Priestess card, that would obviously be a female, and that would be interesting. Zanus, too, was a master of conjuration, indeed, a master at all the known and unknown schools, but he did not want to rely on his ability alone in the most perilous of his research. In an underground vault, he summoned Daedra to interview them on their native land, and for that he needed another conjurer to make certain they came, were bound, and were sent away again without incident. High Priestess, what? If I were to make a character based on the tarot card, the High Priestess, then it would obviously be a female. And I've thought about doing that because I've made one on the Fool, obviously, and also the Magician, and the one that comes after that is the High Priestess. So Might do that one of these days. I'll never forget that vault, not for its look, which was plain and unadorned, but for what you couldn't see. There were scents that lingered long after the summoned creatures had left. Flowers and sulfur, sex and decay, power and madness. They haunt me still to this very day. Conjuration, for the layman unacquainted with its workings, connects the caster's mind with that of the summoned. It is a tenuous link meant only to lure, hold, and dismiss, but in the hands of a master it can be much stronger. The Psijics and Dwemer can, in the Dwemer's case perhaps I should say could, connect with the minds of others and converse miles apart, a skill that is sometimes called telepathy. Over the course of my employment, Zanus and I developed such a link between one another. It was accidental, a result of two powerful conjurers working closely together, but we decided that it would be invaluable should he succeed in traveling to Oblivion. Since the denizens of that land could be touched even by the skills of an amateur conjurer, it was possible we could continue to communicate while he was there, so I could record his discoveries. The doors to Oblivion, to use Mori and Zena's phrase, are not easily found, and we exhausted many possibilities before we found one where we held the key. The Psijics of Artaeum have a place they call the Dreaming Cave, where it is said one can enter into the Daedric realms and return. Iakesis, Sotha Sil, Nematig, and many others have been recorded as using this means, but despite many entreaties to the Order, we were denied its use. Celeris, the leader of the Order, has told us it has been sealed off for the safety of all. Gonna take a break to sip some kombucha. I like reading these books in the game. I feel like it adds quite the interesting depth to the experience. Or at least a little bit of depth. We had hopes of using the ruins of the Battle Spire to access Oblivion. The wire, is that like where or wire, I wonder? The wire gate still stands, though the old proving grounds of the Imperial Battle Mages itself was shattered some years ago in Jagar Thorn's time. Or is that Jagar Thorn's? I don't know. Sadly, after an exhaustive search through the detritus, we had to conclude that when it was destroyed, all access to the realms beyond, the Soul Cairn, the Shade Perilous, and the Havoc Wellhead had been broken. It was probably for the good, but it frustrated our goal. The reader may have heard of other doors, and he may be assured we attempted to find them all. Some are pure legend, or at any rate not traceable based on the information left behind. There are references in lore to Maruk's Abyss, the Corrington Mirror, the Mentellan Crux, the Crossroads, the Mouth, a riddle of an alchemical formula called jacinth, and Rising Sun, and many other places and objects that are said to be doors, but we could not find. Some exist, but cannot be entered safely. The whirlpool in the Abyssian called the Maelstrom of Baal can make ships disappear, and may be a portal into Oblivion, but the trauma of riding its waters would surely slay any who tried. Likewise, we did not consider it worth the risk to leap from the Pillar of Thros, a 1,000-foot tall spiral of coral, though we witnessed the sacrifices the Slodes made there. Some victims were killed by the fall, but some indeed seemed to vanish before being dashed on the rocks. Since the Slode did not seem certain why some were taken and some died, we did not favor the odds of the plunge. The simplest and most maddeningly complex way to go to Oblivion was simply to cease to be here and begin to be there. Throughout history, there are examples of mages who seem to travel to the realms beyond ours seemingly at will. Many of these voyagers are long dead if they ever existed, but we were able to find one still living. In a tower off, the hell is that, Zaffirbel Bay, on the island of Vardenfell in the province of Morrowind, there exists a very old, very reclusive wizard named Divaith Fur. What is that? Fire, I don't know. He was not easy to reach, and he was reluctant to share with Mori and Zanus the secret door to Oblivion. Fortunately, my master's knowledge of lore impressed Fire, we'll just call him Fire, and he taught him the way. I would be breaking my promise to Zanus and Fire to explain the procedure here, and I would not divulge it even if I could. If there is dangerous knowledge to be had, that is it. But I do not reveal too much to say that Fire's scheme relied on exploding a series of portals to various realms created by a Telvanni wizard long missing and presumed dead. Against the disadvantage of this limited number of access points, we weighed the relative reliability and security of passage, and considered ourselves fortunate in our informant. Morian Zanas then left this world to begin his exploration. I stayed at the library to transcribe his information and help him with any research he needed. Dust, he whispered to me on the first day of his voyage. Despite the inherent dreariness of the word, I could hear his excitement in his voice, echoing in my mind. I can see from one end of the world to the other in a million shades of gray. There is no sky or ground or air, only particles floating, falling, whirling about me. I must levitate and breathe by magical means. How much longer is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jeez. You know what? We'll take that and maybe we'll finish it at a later time because it's quite lengthy. I wasn't expecting it to be that long. Interesting story though. Let's see, we are thirsty right now, but I'm sure I'll find someone to drink soon enough. Or someone to feed upon. Take the petty soul gem. And this petty soul gem. And this one. And this one. Hang on a second. Okay. Oh, I think there's gonna be another one right in here. Hang on. Oh, I have that other spell there still. Damn it. Hang on. Oh, thank you. Wait, there's someone else. Do I have anything reanimated right now? I don't. Oh, I think they went away. Right. Leave those because you I'm going to reanimate. There we go. Oh, what spell should I use? Oh, some frostbite. Good old frostbite. Anything back here though? Of course, now that we've got our own player home, we can actually store books on the shelves in there. Gonna head out, have a nice stream. Hey, thanks for being here, Bum Number One. I appreciate it a lot. It's always fun having someone to talk to while I'm streaming. So, thanks, and have a great night. Flame Atronach. Skeleton crumbles. Of course it does. Okay. Sorry about that, Inigo. Flame Atronach is that? Oh, Orthorn's Flame Atronach. Jeez, tell your... Yeah, stop. Crap. Yeah, take out the Flame Atronach. It's causing too many problems. Honestly, I should just drain Orthorn at this point. That got more attention. Oh, this is a different flame archer knock. Okay.
That'll teach you.
Yeah, that'll teach you. Oh, crap. Alright, let's survey the damage here, I guess. We have 5 skeletons remaining. So I guess should probably recreate another one. Ooh, look at this. Lesser animation. I should give that to Inigo. Yeah, I have to head out soon as well. I'll be doing that. Skelly, on your feet, lazy bones. The Storm Mage. Salts. Okay, that's the Novus Necromancer reanimated. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we have quite a few bones, don't we? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, of course we have at least one of each. Alright, okay, So first of all, Inigo.
Something on your mind?
To trade some things with you.
I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange.
It will. I'm gonna give you this Lesser Staff of Reanimation. You can use it to engage in some reanimation of your own. Oh, see, you've used this up entirely. And this, jeez. Well, I don't have very many, you know, soul gems right now, so... Jeez, and you really use your crossbow with the bolts, don't you? Sorry, but no more bolts for you right now. We'll have to get more at some point.
This is enjoyable. I like adventuring with you very much.
Oh, good. Thank you, Inigo. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. Right, we're tired. So at this point, yeah, we are going to need to teleport to Tirashan. Actually, I think there's a bed around here we could even rest in. Maybe we don't need to teleport at all. Alright, let's just see. We could get up here, maybe. Bed in here. What about... Didn't we see something back here? Although I think... Bit of metagaming, but I think if we go... Yeah, here we go. And literally just sleep right here. 8 hours should be enough. My time is almost up. But of course we can't recreate a skeleton until at least 7 p.m. So that's gonna have to wait a bit. But oh well, that's okay. So we are rested from that. That's good. We are also thirsty though. We could literally just feed on Orthorn, but I don't know. I think I might just wait and see if we get parched, then I have an excuse to drain them. That'd be pretty fun. But anyway, alright dear viewers, that is where we are going to have to leave it, I'm afraid, as my time is up. So thank you so much for watching. It's been super fun as always. I cannot wait to play more of this Asmodeus character here in Skyrim. It is just endlessly fun to do this. So I'll be back soon. I don't know if I would be back later tonight or not after dinner. Probably not. I don't think I'll be back tomorrow, but probably the day after that, Friday. So thanks again, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.